Okay.
Oh, I'm stressed. There's so much.
Here we go.
It's so juicy.
In episode 24 of The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, Alocasia ponders making a deal with Charm. The Shroud makes an offer of giving her two secrets in return. Oh my god. Giving her 2 secrets in return for a secret about herself and an item from the shop. Where Longscarf's head is and who you can talk to about a secret way into Bavlorna's house are the 2 secrets that the Shroud offers. Though Charm is interested in the former, y'all aren't quite able to strike a deal. Everyone beds down for the night, and early next morning, Alocasia and the Shroud attempt to add Charm's name to Bavlorna's big book of bad blood. Alocasia then heads out to catch more food for the journey, and upon returning, she finds the rest of the group awake and ready to go. However, Alocasia has a quick private chat with Charm first. In exchange for one of Charm's trinkets, Alocasia reveals that she knows who holds the Shroud's true name. Intrigued by this information, Charm also gives Alocasia her ability to see color back. Alocasia tries to offer more information, but
Sorry.
but oddly,
Nope.
He's in tight.
I'm so sorry. I sneezed very loudly. I'm gonna walk away and
It's
keep
okay.
going.
Intrigued by this information, Charm also gives Alocasia her ability to see color back. Alocasia tries to offer more information, but oddly can't quite remember. Charm holds up her end of the bargain and gives Alocasia an item from her shop. Everyone gathers, and after handing over Bavlorna's big book of bad blood, you make your way to the tunnels. As you enter complete darkness, the Shroud turns Ira into a glowing guide and then stealthily slinks to the back of the group. On day 1, from the back of the group, the Shroud secretly begins to curse Ira's javelin with his own consumptive properties. Alocasia and the Shroud attempt to make a map of the tunnels, but find it quite difficult. That evening during watch, Ira begins to feel on edge, and during the Shroud's watch, he shifts into a spider monstrosity and skitters into the darkness to continue cursing Longscarf's head. Alocasia dreams of chaotic rushing water and wet earth. On day 2, over breakfast, the group discusses the morality of killing and the kindness expected of others. You briefly discuss Darkling culture and inquire about what the Darklings want that Bavlorna cannot provide. Charm says this is information she would be willing to trade. She leaves this offer on the table and then continues guiding the group. The Shroud tries to sneak to the back again, but is caught by one of the Darklings this time. The walls around the group start pulsing and shifting. A tunnel shift that forces the group to turn back and take a new direction costs them an extra day of travel. Mm-hmm. That evening, as you settle down, the Shroud attempts to spoil the rations of the Darklings by making their food pouches moist. Alocasia ponders the meaning of the reason for her dreams. On day 3, your path becomes blocked by an aggressive, earthly being. With some clever distractions, the group is able to flee and hide. Unfortunately, you lose another day of travel when you're forced to reroute. Throughout this day, Ira becomes more and more anxious. To help ease this feeling, he asks Charm for tips on how to navigate the tunnels. As Ira causes this unintentional distraction, the Shroud creates a scent trail of blood and brimstone. On this evening, the Shroud continues to curse Longscarf's head, this time using his heart to help fuel the curse. The curse still cannot quite take hold. Ira has noticed a disturbance in Alocasia's sleep, so the two of them talk about finding her daughter. There's a brief moment where Alocasia seems to forget Clementine, but then slips right back into her normal self. Ira recommits to helping her find Clementine, but takes note of this odd behavior. Yes. This evening during watch, Ira becomes more and more antsy. On day 4, the group comes across bioluminescent fungi. Alocasia gets closer to inspect the mushrooms, but quickly recognizes this dangerous specimen as spores burst outwards. A few of you are caught in the spore cloud and are inflicted with bouts of coughing. Your slow travel costs you about half a day. Along your way, you again discuss dreams and what they can mean. The Shroud surmises because the Feywild is so magical it will have an effect on anyone in this place. And it could be the magic of the Feywild bringing up things from the subconscious. Though these dreams are prompted by magic flow, there is most certainly meaning to them. The Shroud suggests it would be worth paying attention to these dreams. Ira promptly disagrees. He views them as your mind trying to distract you from your cause. He suggests it's best to ignore them and focus on your goals. He even says he has dreams that he ignores all the time. On this evening, the Shroud and Alocasia take watch and continue the discussion of dreams. Alocasia suddenly inquires about how the Shroud is promising her the discovery of Clementine. He replies he has a hunch. This is where it gets a little... Then the Shroud starts asking questions about what it feels like to yearn for another and to not want them for yourself, but to give yourself to them. Alocasia replies, everyone's experience is unique and maddeningly inexplicable. She likens it to the feeling of being full in emotion, mind, and body. Never hungry, never wanting. As she talks about Clementine, she begins to grow colder and more distant. In response, the Shroud creates a single withered, gnarled, misshapen black flower and gives it to Alocasia. She takes it and completes its bloom. Suddenly, darkness falls from above and completely encapsulates the Shroud. Alocasia screams for him, but receives no response. Charm shoots up at the sound and quickly wakes up Ira. Ira rushes into the darkness, blindly feeling around. He finds Alocasia and soon after the creature that has Shroud in its clutches. His divine sense locates the Shroud's fading essence. Frantic now, Ira dumps his full healing power to revive his ally. The full party, now aware of this attack, jumps to action. Grumple, not being able to see his enemy, waits for a visual target. Ira, now feeling fully freaked out, channels divine energy into 2 deadly strikes with his scimitar. The creature falls slain. Its darkness dissipates. And next to it lies a lifeless Shroud, dead at Ira's hands.
Alocasia watches in horror as to what happened. She has dark vision, so watches in horror.
I will say this was a magical darkness, so you didn't actually see Ira do it, but what you do see is the darkness dissipate, Ira standing over his body with like a bloody scimitar.
Oh, okay, Alocasia's gonna see this and like, I imagine it's like jumping into an icy, cold lake, like just feeling shocked and like, she's just gonna rush over to the Shroud and look at Ira like wild-eyed and be like, what did you do? What, Shroud? What did you do? Shroud. Start shaking the Shroud.
What does a dead Shroud look like?
A dead Shroud looks like an amorphous puddle.
Okay, so it's just black.
It's like ink, but it's like substance, ink of substance.
So then Alocasia's just slopping out the puddle, I guess, instead of shaking him.
It's a dense substance, but it's not. It's just a puddle.
Wait, Shroud, what? She turns. What did you do?
I think Ira probably drops his double-bladed scimitar and starts pacing away and just mumbling to himself and says, I didn't hit him. No, I hit the thing. I don't. No, it must have been the creature. It wasn't me. No, I just killed the thing. And he just starts like kind of falling into his own like words and like.
Alocasia's gonna turn back and keep slapping at the puddle.
Grumple is going to turn to Charm and say, I don't understand. What just happened?
Shroud! Phone knows something immediately!
The puddle is still. Charm shakes her head as she looks at the puddle.
So I think you.
Well, surely it can't all just come to that. There must be Well, there must be more, no?
Alakasha's gonna get up and walk over to Ira, and again, she has like negative strength, and he has armor on, but she's just gonna start like, you know, like the panic wailing that doesn't really do anything, where you're just like gently hit it. It's probably like a gentle pattering to him, but she's just gonna start like, what happened to her right there?
I don't know. And I'll grab your arms and be like, no, I don't know. I was trying to attack the creature. He's...
Master Ira, can you bring him back?
Ira rushes over the body. So I know that you gave me a piece of paper. I don't have it. I don't remember where it is. It might be in my apartment. But that says that I always have cure wounds prepared.
Okay. Okay.
For some...
I believe you.
From something that we did in the past.
Sure.
I don't remember. I'll find it.
I believe you.
Okay, cool. So I will never have used this before, but I'll use my last spell slot to try and cure wounds the mass.
Okay. You touch, your paws sink into this dense substance, and you can feel the energy like bleed into the substance, but it just dissipates. It doesn't take hold or take root of anything.
Oh dear.
So I think I probably got onto my knees to do that, and I put my paws in there, and then it happens and it dissipates, and you're like, there's nothing here.
What do you mean there's nothing there?
This
There's
cannot
nothing
be.
here.
This cannot be.
He's gone.
How is Ira feeling right now?
I think Ira is like just overwhelmed with thoughts of the wicked and all those innocents that left, and how he could not protect and he cannot provide for all of those people. And despite the fact that, you know, the Shroud was a fiend and an evil entity, like, he put himself in a position where he was protecting the people in a dangerous situation, and he failed yet again. So he is distraught and feels like a failure and feels like he is not upholding his role and not upholding his honor, and like he does not deserve the title that he holds back at home. If he can't do it here, then how is he gonna protect his land when he comes back? So Ira is like walks back up to his feet and like sits down on the edge of the tunnel and just kind of stares out in like empty. More than the darkness around him can hold, his eyes are empty and like, oh fuck, like who am I?
Seeing Ira give up, Grumple will sort of slowly approach Alocasia, who's also in shock, and say, Lady Alocasia, is there truly nothing to be done? Surely there's some devious trick that fiend has up its sleeve.
Alocasia, while listening to Grumple, is trying to message the Shroud. Because, you know, people are desperate when people die.
So Grumple turns to Alocasia and he asks, is there nothing you can do?
So Alocasia, in the midst of trying to send this message through her earring, you know, her other known connection to the Shroud, hears Grumple croak this. And, it's like one of those feelings where, like, you remember something you've forgotten, where you're like, wait a minute, maybe, just maybe, there is. And, she's going from, like, concentrating, like, sending, thinking now we look into, like, she slowly corrects herself, slowly turns and looks at him, and she goes, oh, you again. You know what, Sir Grumple? There's just one thing we haven't tried yet.
Oh dear, what could be done? I'd be happy to be of service, my lady.
Oh no, it's not anything you can do. And then very quietly, to herself, Alocasia is going to try to summon the shroud by calling his name. And she's going to say, Coret, awaken. But I guess maybe Grumple could hear her, but like, it's spoken softly enough that, yeah, people yawn or
Can Grumple here?
You can do a perception check. You are standing right next to her.
It's soft. I wouldn't say it's whispered, but it's softly
soft.
spoken.
8.
Okay, you can hear her whisper something, but you can't quite make out the detail of what it is. So, as you whisper the shroud's true name, demon names hold a lot of power. And as you exhale this, you feel your body weaken with the name. You feel yourself physically weaken.
She like grows tired. You guys, if anyone was watching, will probably notice her colors lose its saturation.
Does anything else respond to the name?
Does anything else respond to the name? In what capacity?
I don't know. Just curious. Anything tied to the shroud?
There is.
Because Ira and Grumple actually both have things that are tied to the shroud.
I have my spear, and Grumble has.
You have your javelin.
Yeah.
Oh, Grumple has. I'm sorry, my spear. Grumple has a spear. You have your javelin.
But both of those are tied to the shroud?
Yeah, the shroud made Grumple's spear,
Okay.
And Kurt.
or
Was
or
fucking
modified
weird.
Grumple's spear.
Javelin.
Right.
Yeah. I will say this. Along with feeling physical weakening with the exhaling of his name, there's a sudden rush, like a blast of hot air that like goes from you. It's just like a very strong breeze that goes out from you.
Oh dear, I felt that.
Ira's fur.
Are you quite all right?
She's very pale looking.
Yeah.
Very still and quiet.
Flows with that burst of wind. Yeah.
Please take all the time you need.
Alocasia's gonna turn and cast Burning Hands.
On him.
Nowhere. Just
Nowhere?
outward.
Okay.
Because that's one of the pack magics.
Okay. What
So
is-
she felt the power to left, so she's now testing the power that he gifted her.
Oh.
Okay. So you do burning hands, and what does it normally look like for you when you cast this?
Let's see. What do I have as a weapon? I have a shepherd's staff. So I imagine, like, it's a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
I imagine she just points her fucking shepherd's
Points your staff, and
just
what,
15
like a
foot cone.
fire comes out?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I were to suggest a flavor, the shroud's fire was always a black flame because of their abyssal.
Okay.
So,
So you do
Fire.
that. You notice the cone is smaller and the flame is weaker than what it normally is.
she, like, sets her staff down, still staring.
Is everything all right, my lady?
No, nothing is alright! I'm freaking done! He was supposed to She falls to the ground.
Oh dear. I do apologize.
This is your fault! Kill him! She's glaring at Ira. She walks up and, like, walks away. She stands up and walks
Grumple
away.
shuffles uncomfortably backwards.
Charm kind of runs after you to make sure you don't get lost.
Yeah.
And yeah, Ira Alocasia shouts this at you and storms off, crying, weeping for the shroud.
Okay.
Grumple stands stunned by the outburst.
I
dear.
love this.
I hope I'm not responsible for any of this.
Stop.
Looking about at Ira, I'm
man.
going to make my way over to Ira. I'm going to say, Master Ira, are you quite all right?
Well, it seems like our ally has fallen, and we are weaker as a group. That's not good for anyone.
dear. Is this truly the case? In spite of that rather peculiar thing she just did? I'm talking about her, like, uttering the Shroud's name, and like that.
I'm sorry, I wasn't quite paying attention.
Yes, well, I'd be happy to describe it for you. I will do so.
It's all right. I'll interrupt.
Okay.
It's fine. We should probably have some form of I don't want to call it mourning, but at least respects to.
Can we like collect them in a jar, like ashes but liquid and?
Yeah, some sort of
Right services,
ceremony or
yeah.
rite, or I mean, I know that he was a fiend and all, but he was trying to do some right in the end while we were doing things, so I think he deserves a little bit of respect.
Yes, I would say so as well, yes, but it has been really quite something. Really quite something. I would say it does deserve our respect.
Well,
It was a rather peculiar figure.
I'll say this: he and I had a bit of an understanding in our time here, and I'd like to honor that in some way. And if he's gone, then he deserves something. Everyone deserves something. And Eero get up, and what is? So I know it's like a weird mass. Is it something that I can like move and like?
Yeah, I would say it's kind of like you can pick it up. It's kind of like dough. Like it'll flop in like form, and you have to kind of like catch it, and it's a little hard to handle because it's very floppy dough. But it's like liquidy. Yeah.
So, for some reason, I have a broken blade.
Okay.
I think what Ira is going to do is, in some way, kind of make a grave and use the broken blade as like a headstone in the tunnels. I forgot that I had that, but I think it fits very well in this moment.
Cool.
I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to do that. Let me look through my inventory and we can cut to
So,
elevation.
you're running through the tunnels and you hear someone running catch up to you. Alocasia, dear. Alocasia. Are you alright?
She's like puffing and puffing, like you can tell when somebody is upset and they're just like, they have all this energy and they're just like agitated, and you can tell that their thoughts are racing, but like you can't get anything out of them, and she's just like, she responds to her name and like she can hear Charm, but she's just like, she stops, but she's pacing like almost in circles. Why are you alright? Why is everybody alright? Did you not see the same thing that I saw?
Of course I did. Well, I didn't quite see anything, but I did see the end result, which was very unfortunate. It was rather... I did like him quite a lot.
He promised me to help me find my daughter. Now, what do I do?
Well, you can still do it without him, can't you? You're very capable.
I don't understand. I've tried everything I could think of. He was my last chance. And now he's gone. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe this witch will help. But
she's
he's
gonna...
gone. And my powers are weakened. And like... Well, I mean... He was quite odd, but I've gotten used to him being there. He's gone. She's gonna start like sobbing again, and then she's gonna pull out her violin that you never knew she had, but she has a fiddle, and is gonna like just start playing Vivaldi, the Four Seasons, but like the winter.
Winter?
Yeah, but
Winter
she's starting the winter and just like in the middle, she's just like storming around, walking, like trying to express herself because she's like so frustrated. Like her feeling is being translated through that music. So for a second, she's just like, You know what? This is how I feel. And then like double down to Georgia, like rocking into her fucking.
Going all out.
It's an 8-minute song, but she's gonna play like a minute of it.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Oh dear. Do you hear that? Is that Lady Alocasia?
And then she's gonna scream when she's done.
I dare say she's quite displeased.
I think Ira starts near the Shroud's body. He grabs his shield, which I imagine is like a knight shield with like a pointed like bottom and like it's almost like a crest. He's going to use that to start like digging into the ground, right? And make this, seeing how the Shroud's body is dough-ish. Digs like a bunt cake shaped kind of hole in the ground, and then like carefully lifts his body and places it in so it like fills it so it's kind of level, and then he will take the broken sword that he has and stab it in that middle kind of mount, so it still like kind of penetrates through the carcass in a way, but sticks up through the ground so there's enough space. So it's almost like a weird round grave.
Okay.
And then he will get down on one knee and say a small like prayer to Corlin, and basically surmount to like, though this fiend is evil in nature, all beings can do good, and with all evil there must be good to balance it out, and without the Shroud I will not be able to do the things that I have done in this land and do the things that I will continue to do in this land. So this is a testament to my ventures in new lands to fight evil, but accept it for what it gives me an opportunity to provide for my community. And kind of just take a second in front of him.
In that second, your vision goes out. What you see in front of you is not there. It's just completely white. And you hear a voice that echoes all around you. A very soft, very comforting voice. It says, Ira, I've heard your plea. I feel your desperation. What would you have me do? You can feel the divine power of your God.
Here it takes a second because that's a big question. And he says,
Does Ira often talk with his god? Because I feel like sometimes, like, like maybe there's some people that can spend their lifetime trying to talk to the god and never hear it. Maybe some are blessed more where they get to interact more. But like, what is Ira's relationship with the god, your god? Like, is it someone that you've heard a lot back from, or like, is this like the first time you're hearing from your god, or like?
I would say this sort of divine intervention, this sort of direct, would have happened once.
okay.
Only once before. You can choose when that one time was, but this is not something that happens. You can feel her sometimes, and you just get a feeling, but this sort of vision is not common.
Okay. So Ira like feels an intense calm in his body, where it's like, whoa, we're doing this again. And he'll say, you work in the ways of balance, and to aid those who adventure through new lands to do good for all. I think me and Shroud were a sort of balancing ourselves And without an element of known evil in this land, I would be lost without it. I would never ask of you to do something specific, but I do feel like I am broken in a way without a sense of grounded evil in this land that I do not understand. If there's any way you can give that back to me so I can feel like I have a sense of direction here, a sense of balance, to know what is wrong in front of me so I can choose what is right, I would be much appreciated in that. I know that's vague, but I would never presume to ask more than that from you. You know better than I.
So you ask of me balance, a return to balance.
I'm lost in this new land. I don't know what's good and bad and what is law and what is fallen from law. Shroud helped me ground myself to that. Yes, I would like a return to a semblance of balance in this unknown land.
This would require great sacrifice. Would you be willing to sacrifice for this entity?
I think Ira is freaking out right now because that's like a big question. There's evil in front of him. He doesn't know. Like, this is kind of like someone who he looks up to who's testing him, and he's like, shit, I don't know what the right answer is. I just want to fucking follow what's right. And
If you
do
want, you can
what's
do
going
like
on.
an insight check or something to get a read. You're welcome to do any checks you want in this moment.
No, I think Ira's freaking out too much to
Okay,
give any
okay.
bit of insight. I think he is trying to say the right things for his god, but also is feeling incredibly tormented by the fact that he could not protect, like, he can't even protect those who are good, and if he can't protect those who are bad, also it's just like he can't protect, so it's like he just says, like, he starts overthinking and then just like, yes, just answers.
Yes.
You feel another wave of calm come over you, and she says, sacrifice and balance take time, but very well. And then it goes dark again, and you see what's in front of you. You see this mountain that you've built. Not more than a second has passed. This has happened within the blink of an eye. And you feel what's the word? You still feel that level of calm. It's like
tranquility?
Yeah, tranquility. But you also feel like a connection. Like she is going to keep her word and help with this. You will have to sacrifice at some point. And you also feel a spark of something that wasn't there before.
Is it just like something changed, or is it like something is good or something is bad, or like is there like a feeling, like an inherent like feeling that I gained because of this change, or is it just like change?
I would say as a paladin, you would feel a twinge of bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Something new.
Okay.
You're there kneeling at the mound.
I would also say, just because of the divine presence that has occurred, though very slight in nature, I think that like in the room there is a shift of like energy that also happens that kind of those who are adept can pick up on, but like there is a divine presence that has occurred. So like room has like the temperature dropped kind of vibe, where it's like, oh, like, something's going on, and it originates with Ira because it's like having that strong of a presence. I think would like resonate in the room to those who are adept to seeing those things.
Would Grumple's 17 detect such a thing?
You definitely detect. It's like a. Before there was this fiery blast that was a little jarring, and it's not a blast that comes from Ira. It's more like a feeling of calm that seems like the ripples of a feeling of calm that seem to ripple from him for just a moment.
I like that. Fiery blast, and then like someone dropping something small into the surface of water where it like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mmm.
Oh dear.
So are you at the Shroud's grave at the moment as you do this?
Yeah, I'm kneeling in front of it.
Okay.
Just having like pressed the blade into the ground and said my prayer.
Grumple will watch in awe as this happens. Having never seen anything like this before.
So, what does Charm think of Alocasia's fucking mood swings and just breaking into song? Or if I'm interrupting.
No, you're good.
No, you should go next.
She's watching you. She's kind of taking in what's happening. She's not freaking out, but she is watching. Just keeping an eye on you, kind of.
Yeah, after a minute of being furious, it's like when you're pissed off and you hit a heavy bag, and like 2 minutes later you're like, wow, that's more exhausting than you think. You just, that 1 minute of fury was enough for her to like pass that feeling over and continue, if that makes sense. So she just couldn't use her words and was screaming, so she decided to play music. So now that that's done, she's gonna like black hole put her fiddle away and be like, does that answer your question if I'm okay or not? This is a big blow to me.
I can see that, darling.
I've just lost my daughter and now I've lost my one way to find her. How the fuck do you think I feel?
Well, aren't we on our way to where we need to go? To find your daughter? Aren't we going there right now? Is that not true?
I suppose we are.
Very well. You may not have the shroud here, but we can get you there. Although, she kind of looks at you.
Occasionally
Pauses.
back.
I don't know if this is the best time to mention, but your friend did promise me something in return for my guidance, and I was wondering if you might be able to supply me with it.
Alocasia narrows her eyes and doesn't say anything.
Well, you see, he did tell me that he knew the location. No, he told me that he knew who had Longscarf's head. And I would still like to know that information.
Does Alocasia actually know this?
You're the one who killed Longscarf. I had the head.
Well, do I know that you have the head?
Yeah, because he saw me cursing it all the time.
Yeah, you know he has it.
For Jingle
They
Jangle.
had it.
But the head
I forgot that I
disappeared.
killed him, Moose.
The head
not
disappeared
sure.
with the shroud. It's in the dough.
It's in the dough.
Well, I certainly do know who has the head. If that is what you're wondering.
I am.
I do know who is in possession of the head.
And?
And I will tell you once you're done. His bargain sticks. You will know the answer once we get across.
I'll hold you to it.
By the way, on the inside. Personally, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Is that a deal? She holds her hand out.
Yes, I'll tell you who has the rabbit's head after you get us across.
After what?
After you get us across.
Across what?
all these cabins and into... Was it thither? Hold on, are we going to thither? We're gone? Hold on, guys, sorry.
We're going to thither.
I can tell you actually.
Wherever the daughter is.
Hold on. Scabatha, Prismari. Thither! Yes, and take us to
Yeah,
thither. And then, yeah.
Taking you too, of course. Shake. Okay.
I would like to have a scene at the Shroud's grave, if I may.
Absolutely. You've just had your moment. You stand up from your kneeling position, having just had this vision. This is still the middle of the night. This attack happened in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm. So after Ira leaves, which Grumple will be a little uncomfortable with, because Grumple's a little awkward. The grave is like a donut, right?
Yeah, it's like a bunt cake kind of situation. So
that
the
big?
dagger, I mean, however big the mass is to fit the mass.
Okay.
A large bucket.
So Grumple can like see like the black circle, right?
And then the broken blade
And then the broken blade
sticking out of the middle.
I'm going to say,
Well, this is quite unexpected, I must say. All the same, though you were something of a rather foul creature, as I understand it, you were quite a mentor to me. In some ways, I think you've changed me. I'm not sure I could ever go back to whatever I was before. And now, I'm lost. Stranded in this new place. Far from home. I'm not sure how I'll get back. But I swear to you, I shall be knightly. And I shall deal with this as a bullywug should. You are a foul demon creature. But all the same, I shall regard you with honor.
and I take the spear and I sort of dip this in the goo and I say, I swear this to you, demon. Fairly well. Then I turn and leave.
I think Ira is listening at that whole thing.
Candle. Blue candle. Just a blue candle. Ira was listening to the whole thing.
Oh yeah, his ears perked up whenever he started
Just the
talking to
one?
the shroud. Just like drip, just like a cat, you know.
Okay.
Curious of the shroud's relationship with others.
You hear all of this and take note.
I think Ira also goes over to his grave and takes his flamberge javelin and then just slowly says, "For your honor," and dips his javelin in it too.
Okay. Hunter, here's a plate here for the strawberries. Oh, put your back. Okay. You kind of follow suit in whatever tradition that the Polywog was doing by dipping his spear into it. Do the same. Well, Alocasia, should we? It is quite late. We should get sleep. We do have to keep traveling. I know it was terrible what happened, but we need to move on in the morning. We should get some rest.
She just takes a moment and stares at, I almost said Chambers.
No.
Charm, and goes, yes. Yes. And just starts to walk, I guess.
So,
Follows Charm, rather.
Grumple and Ira, you see Charm and Alocasia kind of come back from the shadows of the end of the tunnel. When you left, what color were you and what color are you coming back?
She was walking into the cave. She would have been, I guess, her auburn, very.
I mean, when you left from the scene of the Shroud's death.
Well, I know. But I'm trying to talk my way through that.
Oh,
so
gotcha. Okay.
Because she would have been like auburn red, again, oranges, yellows, like autumn. But I guess upon seeing The shroud, I said she lost saturation, so it's the same colors but toned down. So I imagine that after that little scene coming back, it's blanching still. Like, everything is just losing color. The color's still there, but it's like super dull.
She's fading to winter.
She's fading to winter.
I think as you approach, Ira will walk up to you and then gesture towards the grave and be like, if you would like to pay your respects, but not make eye contact.
Meanwhile, Alakashia's glaring at him and notices that he doesn't make eye contact. Doesn't say anything, but proceeds to walk over to the grave.
Okay.
We'll whip out her fiddle again and play Shogun Farewell. And then when she's done with that, just put it away and just sit by the grave and just silence.
Go ahead and roll performance.
Never had to do that in my life.
Well, you're a bard now. You're used to it.
Performance! Oh my god, this is flat. 14.
14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As she plays this, is it a mournful tune? I don't know the tune.
It's like da-na-na. Yeah, it's mournful.
It's mournful?
Think of like Trail of Tears. You're like, fuck. It's like the death of people.
Okay.
But it was made in the early days, but it sounds like it's from like the fucking 1800s or something. Not 1800s, like 18th century shit.
So as she plays this, y'all feel this mournful tune, and then you almost can feel these vibrations in the air, almost like mournful vibrations that come through and barely glide against you. You feel impacted by this, and you can feel a part of what she's feeling of the shroud's loss.
It's Gaelic-y sounding, like a Gaelic lullaby sound.
And you're moved by it. You're moved by this emotion that she's evoking through this fiddle. Both of you take a D4 inspiration.
Hell yeah.
May I roll Arcana just to see if Grumple happens to notice if this is similar?
If
Like
Oh.
the audible magic?
yeah.
Nope. 5.
5. You think it's very beautiful.
Well, isn't that lovely? Quite sad.
It's the
Okay,
first time experiencing it. You're just taking it all in.
when you say a D4 inspiration, are you saying like bardic inspiration kind of vibes?
Like you can add it to a roll, or you can add it to a check.
Okay.
Yeah. So pretty much whatever you want. And you have it till you use it. So what do y'all want to do? You playing your fiddle?
No, I was just for the performance. For the
Right.
vibe.
Alright.
I think after that she's gonna immediately slip into a trance. So she's gonna take her 4 hours rest, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that'll be it for the night for Grumple. Does Grumple have any toolkits?
Yes. Take a toolkit.
Okay, I'll give it some thought.
Yeah. I still haven't read. What are you doing?
Ira, the question. He just had
What
to
is
talk
Ira
with the
doing?
divine. He talked to
Ira takes watch
Ira
for
takes
the rest
watch.
of the night.
It's 2 watches.
Yeah.
Roll a con check.
Poor Ira.
I know. I
You're going
already
through a
feel
rough
bad.
time.
8.
I feel bad, but I feel like in her mind it's like the most likely
You don't have one
response.
level of exhaustion.
Heard.
Perfect, honestly.
Ooh, rough time. Rough times. Want to take a quick pause?
Pause! Oh.
So Alocasia has just played her fiddle this mournful tune, and afterwards she went into her trance of Ira. You are going to be staying up the rest of the night, taking watch. What is Grumble up to right now?
Grumple is honestly quite lost. I think Grumple will probably spend the night Grumple's accustomed to death, but now Grumple has had a new direction sort of dropped on Grumple, and then the entity behind that direction has up and vanished, with leaving Grumple with no way home, essentially no new goals, unless Grumple chooses to try and overthrow the witches with the rest of you, which may not even be possible now. Who knows? So that's what Grumple's feeling. Is this even possible?
Is he just sitting and kind of in his own thoughts at the moment?
I think Grumple would be near the fire, sort of keeping warm. Not a lot of fat on Grumple. And,
An amphibian, but cold-blooded by nature.
right, kind of chilling near the fire. But yeah, definitely very sorrowful and morose. Feeling lost, which would be easily observable to anybody else.
Alcatraz is in trance, so she sees not that.
Everybody's kind of mourning.
Okay. So you get through the rest of the night. Go and make a perception check, Ira, for your watch.
Yes, Alcatraz will take second watch since she slept first.
You're staying up all night long.
Oh my god.
Because he's...
Well, I only sleep for 4 hours, so
Oh, true.
4.
she'll wake up regardless.
Ira ain't good. Ira ain't in a good place.
You are. Why is Ira's perception so low? What is he thinking?
Ira's like,
What is he doing that's making it so impossible?
I think Ira's staring at his double-bladed scimitar. Just sitting there staring at it. And like lost in thought. And like knows that he needs to be like perceptive of what's going on. But like he's only keeping his ears up. And he's like just like staring at it and feeling the failure. But also shocked by the holy experience that he just had with Corlin, where he's like, oh my god, something's gonna happen. Oh my god. Like he's reflecting on his choice in that moment where it's like, I'm saving a fiend. That's a bad. Like, there is balance. Yes, there is balance. I failed to protect. But there is balance. But he's evil. Like, so what's gonna happen? But balance. Like he's like distraught in his thinking that he's always coming back to what his morals are, but he's questioning them constantly in the middle of that. So he's just sitting there, like, just steeping in that. Not being able to, like, really be as perceptive as he'd like, and he's tired, too. So he's probably nodding off a little bit, but, like, waking himself up and keeping an eye out, but, like, nodding off and getting stuck in this paranoia.
Okay. Luckily, the night goes through smoothly. You all wake up the next morning somewhat well rested. You are definitely not. You are tired. You have been up the rest of the night since that happened. I guess mark off your rations for the beginning of the day if you have rations. Grumple, you have a bag full of like beetles and flies and little things that'll like fly out so you can catch them. It's like part of the fun of eating.
And just like open the bag and close it real quick and just eat whatever escapes.
Mm-hmm. You will eventually run out of flies. It's just kind of sustaining you right now. But you do eat other things. You do like fish and other small water creatures, as bullywugs do.
Ira burns one of his ration.
Okay.
Can I ask Charm a question?
Sure.
Okay. So Grumple's going to, wearing my dirty finery, which sort of, I imagine that I'm wearing noble's clothes, but then I'm wearing my armor like over my noble's clothes so that it sort of awkwardly puffs out around my neck and like maybe under my sleeves, you know? And I sort of make my way over and I say,
Mistress John, if I could bother you for a moment of your time, I have a question I'd like to make of you.
Of course.
I once made this statement that Bavlorna was a rather honorable entity, in that once she made a promise, she always kept it.
Yeah.
Do you find this to be the case?
She thinks about it. And she says, you know, I think that statement is true. She does keep her word when she makes a deal.
Does this mean she can be trusted?
She gives you kind of a knowing look, and she says,
just one
those
eye
are
there,
two
one eye.
very different things. You what?
Chameleon, like,
You're on.
Stupid face.
big dumb dummy.
I killed
You know, we laughed for like 10 minutes straight once.
him. Yes. You say, does this mean that she can be trusted? And she says, well, those are two very different things. Being trusted and keeping your word. I don't think it does necessarily.
And what of yourself, madam? Are you honorable?
I try to be. It would be bad business if I wasn't. Word would get round, and I don't want a negative reputation.
Indeed. I admire that.
Well, thank you.
I always did enjoy having your business in downfall, Mistress Charm.
Oh, yes. I think I've seen you once before, but we didn't really interact. You just kind of came by.
Yes, well, I was a bit of a ne'er-do-well in my youth. As you well know, I was something of a rebel before, well, these came along, this group here. I was tagging along with King Illig, if you should know.
Oh.
Yes.
How did that turn out?
Before his, eventual death,
Yes.
we did succeed in a usurpation of the throne. Something I'm rather proud of. But then it was all quite meaningless in the face of Bavlorna's power then, wasn't it? That's what the Shroud had told me, was that really Bavlorna could have killed us at any time, and perhaps none of it really ever mattered. Tell me, do you find us all quite ridiculous?
Holy shit.
Right? Existential over here.
Yes, well, certainly not.
She says, well, I mean, I don't think ridiculous is the word I would use. Just more quirky. Never really seen a culture quite like yours. Very quirky folk, I would call you.
Yes, rather distinguishable, I should say.
Indeed, yes. She says that as she's eyeing your clothing.
Indeed.
Feeling quite good about myself.
Yes, thank you for your time, madam.
Of course, of course. How are you doing in all of this? You did seem to get along with the Shroud and Alocasia.
Well, I must admit, it's all a bit of a shock, I must say. Then again, I'm no stranger to death. I've lost 30 of my brothers and sisters.
Oh, it's quite a lot. Is that common?
Indeed, I'm afraid it is. And, well, the remaining 10, well, we were quite close, but I'm afraid they've all fallen as well. I'm the last of my clan.
Are you?
Indeed. So I'm no stranger to death, and I'm sure when the time comes, I shall fall as well, as do all bullywugs do. But that's why it's so important, well, to be somebody. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Have purpose.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. The Shroud understood this. I think, in a way, he was trying to tell me that very same thing.
Was he?
Indeed.
Would you say maybe that's also why Rumble doesn't quite understand allocation and all of her fucking
Definitely.
bewilderments and like
So bullywugs just like die constantly, but we're born in huge numbers. So Grumple is like kind of a rare survivor, but had 39 other siblings who all died.
which when you think of it again from like an animal perspective makes sense. You have clutches and like fucking like throws, like you have a bunch of babies because most of them are gonna die. It's a numbers game. So it makes sense that all the brethren would be there and
Bullywugs die, but honor persists.
I can see that. And you seem to be, from what I hear, the strongest of your kind. Since you are the remaining survivor.
The strongest? No, certainly not. Certainly not. I'm nowhere near as fearsome as, well, Sir Ira, for example.
Oh, yes.
Or or Lady Alocasia, who felled the great, Prince Acton. Yes, it was really quite something.
Quite a feat of magic.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, I was very impressed.
is it bad? I don't remember how I killed him.
You killed him with some spell. I don't remember which spell, but I remember it was a
I
spell.
remember he hurt me a lot. Are those burns still there, by the way? Was it like
No,
a...
they're gone.
Okay.
Those are gone.
Yes, they're quite impressive company. I should hope I should mirror their image someday.
I hope you will. It'll be good to see.
Well, thank you. You're quite charming, aren't you? I appreciate it.
She likes that very specific compliment.
John,
Yes.
if I could be, I'm sorry, I apologize, don't mean to interrupt, but I reckon I'd like to lead the party. I think you've shown me a lot these days coming forth. I'd like to give myself a stab at it.
Sure. I will let you know if you're going the wrong way.
I
but
appreciate that. I was about to ask if you can keep a close eye on me. I'd just like to kind of do my part and lead the way. If you, again, just course correct me if I'm doing anything wrong, but I feel like I've got a handle on at least that.
Sure. Go ahead and roll. What do you roll? Oh, I just left the page. Hunter, I just sent you something, by the way. You'll notice there are 10. Turns out what kind of check this is going to be. Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm going to roll survival because you are navigating.
Oh, yes, baby! That's a natural 2021.
Oh, 21 and 20!
Yes.
Wow!
Get 'em here.
Holy shit. Okay, so in this moment, You are feeling pretty helpless, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Because you couldn't even save a bad
Right.
person.
Yeah.
So you have to prove yourself. And you, wait a minute.
I'm
This is an
exhausted.
ability check and you're exhausted. Shit. Oh, I want to give that to you. Come on. Come on.
It's a 12, 13.
Okay. Okay. So I'll say, at the outset, you're just walking down this tunnel, and it's pretty direct. There's only one way. But then when it comes to a split, you look around and you can't really figure out which way would be the best
think
way. You're not.
If I
seeing
can
anything.
suggest, I think maybe Ira knows which way to go, but because he could not protect, he's questioning himself to the degree that he, like, to his detriment. So, like, he's not, like, he's like, that makes sense, but what if it's not? But I don't trust myself. But, like, what if it's the other, right? And so he knows, because of the nat 20, he knows, but he doesn't, he's not confident in himself enough to make that decision.
So Charm comes up next to Ira, and she goes, hesitating a bit. You need a nudge in the right direction.
Just judging by what's in front of me, seems like left is right, and maybe right is right. And I can see why. He started mumbling and like going into like way too many details and like questioning himself, and he starts rambling.
Okay. And she
Until-
goes, here, I'll tell you what. And kind of interrupts you, and she actually places a hand, like, on your arm. Tell you what. Why don't you walk up to each tunnel? Tell me what you feel. Tell me if you feel any temperature differences. Let's start there.
All right. Ira does that.
You notice that one tunnel is slightly cooler than the other. And it's like one is kind of room temperature, just normal, and then the other is slightly cooler. You should follow the one that continues to be steady, not the cooler tunnel, if you want to go the right direction.
Well,
And through the things that she's been teaching you, you would know this. Yeah.
It feels like it would be safer to go this direction.
There you go. See, not that hard. And she starts walking that way.
he takes a second and like shakes it off and then follows her.
Go ahead and roll d20.
With disadvantage?
No.
Is this a new? Yeah.
15.
It's actually fun. So as you're going, you're walking, you come up to an area where it just stops. The tunnel just stops. You don't see anything to your right or left. It's just like a dead end. And it feels like you've gone the wrong way.
I'm so sorry. I guess I chose poorly. Maybe the other one was.
She goes, no. Hold on. This
See,
is
my
something.
fur sometimes is just.
She goes, no. This is something we haven't run into yet. She says, there's a trick behind this. You gotta feel. Help me feel.
Alright, he puts his paws up.
Roll investigation. Actually, she will as well. So you don't find it.
2.
2? She did better. So she's feeling. Ah, yes, right here. And she shows you this little area. It just looks like a different part of the rock structure, but you can see that you can pull it. As you pull it, there is a small opening that happens right in front of you. So small, all of you would have to crawl to get underneath it.
Okay.
She's like, well, this way. You have to crawl for a while to get through this area. It takes a long time. It takes like half a day,
Okay.
an extra half a day.
Allocation doesn't even care about the small distances. That's the way to her child, and the answer, she is lost. She'll lose.
Rumpel's going to ask Kira.
Do you really think she knows where she's going? Or do you think she may be leading us astray?
No, I reckon that she probably has the best understanding of these parts than any of us.
Very well. I shall trust in your confidence, Sir.
That's falling back to that really poor perception roll. Whenever I was trying to gauge her up on the deal. No, I just trust her.
Slightly burned. My bad. 2 seconds too long.
So this takes most of the day. You're finally able to crawl out on the other side. And there's a little nook area where y'all can make camp for the night. Again.
Okay, she like tries to stand, but after crawling for so long, she's like, ugh.
Yeah, your muscles are very... Actually, everyone roll some con saves. Let's see how you're feeling.
Okay.
How many?
Oh, I mean, you roll one. You roll one.
Oh, just one?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice.
'Tis nothing for a night.
Oh!
Okay, she just says nothing. She just doesn't complain.
I rolled an
That
18.
is a 7 with disadvantage.
Alocasia, you're a little sore, but it's not too bad. You're kind of tired of being in that position, so it'll feel good to stretch.
that time that Fig and I got lost as children. We got stuck under those transparrows for so long. Was it a month? I couldn't quite tell. Maybe been a day. That's it. She just mutters as she's like crawling.
As she does.
Yeah.
Muttering to
Rumpel's
herself.
just grunting and hauling his heavy armor as he crawls away.
Oh, drat, there's just like the polish.
Ah, my finery.
Snagging and tearing.
Pay me no mind.
So y'all bed down for the night. You want to do anything, Chad? Is there anything you're working on? Is there any goals you want to achieve?
Ira polishes his job.
Okay. Irrepulse is his javelin. Okay.
It's the first night after.
First night after.
I'll give it some time.
Okay.
Grumpel's still sort of pondering by the campfire.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Alocasia's wrestling still with the death of Ira, not Ira, of the shroud, and like, yeah, I'm just trying to work through what to do now, like what are her next steps, because when she made that bargain it was desperate, so like, she's already at wit's end. It's a slippery slope.
What is she looking like the day after? Is she still slipping into winter? Still the process?
Slowly becoming, I wouldn't say colorless, because there's still hues of like blue and maybe like
Just colder.
spots of like brown or green here and there, yeah, like dark purples, like on where the light would hit, like blushes of pink type of, feels like. But overall, just like she was very erratic in her movements, and like what's here and there, and she's less. I don't know. She doesn't gesture as much. Yeah, she's gonna just start like becoming less animate in her animated gestures, and
She's changing.
Ooh.
she's not gonna talk so much, and like, yeah, her color is just draining.
Okay.
But this is gonna happen over the course, let's say, of like 2 weeks. So by the end of 2 weeks, she's gonna be winter.
How long are we underground with
We're like a week in, right?
It's like a week.
A week.
But you've been underground for 5 days now.
Okay.
This is the 5th day that you're on, and this is the end of the 5th day. Okay. So who's taking a watch?
What does Ira look like to allocation?
What do you mean?
Like if she were to glance at him and actually like look at him, physically, like objectively, what does he look like? Like his condition,
give
rather. If
Me
you
a perception roll, because I think Ira's probably trying to hide this.
Perception.
And I'm gonna roll with disadvantage because I don't think he's
21.
trying this. Okay, well, yeah, you probably read it pretty well.
Also, your exhaustion.
You can tell that Ira's trying to be alert and aware and like reading like what's going on, but he's very distracted, and he's scratching at his weapon, the spear, and he's like darting his eyes around at like small little noises and not keening his focus. Like he's trying, but he's trying too hard.
And this is after we've woken up, or like what? How far? Are we just like taking a break, or like?
You're gonna be setting up for the night pretty soon. You've done a full day's travel, like crawling, essentially.
Okay. Alocasia's just gonna quietly walk up to Ira. Are you sitting or like what? Standing, rocking.
I think he's probably like up towards where we're headed. Like everyone's setting up camp, but he's like keeping an eye out in the distance.
All right.
And he's like
still
pacing.
Standing or pacing?
Yeah.
Yes, Alocasia's just gonna walk up to where Ira's pacing and just kind of like stand and remain silent, but like watch him pace for a few moments.
And I think Ira's so focused on everything else that he's not paying attention to you.
Ira.
He jumps to a degree and like faces you. He's like, "Oh, what can I do for you?"
Okay, she's just gonna, again, very passive in the face, neutral in expression, just walk up, I guess, to him and look up at him and be like, "You should get some sleep." She's gonna extend an arm and like try to like scratch behind his ear. And be like, "This is a trying time for all of us. And I know I am built for not sleeping. You, my dear, are not. You should sleep. I will watch first."
I think Ira's so tired that he takes that and like
Go to sleep.
kind of slows and purrs and is like, "Well, I'd like to watch, but a nap sounds nice."
Take a nap. I will watch. It's fine. That's what I'm here for.
He kind of not collapses but like very easily kind of winds down with the scratches and then pulls up and is like, "Well, a nap might be nice."
I can see it.
mumbles.
You could use it.
And then he curls up.
Some of us should feel good.
And in the most vulnerable state that he's ever been, like curls up with his weapon in hand and like just passes out because he's so tired.
And Alocasia's just gonna sit there and scratch his ear and not say anything and keep watch.
Roll perception check.
Like, go ahead.
Actually, I'm asleep, I think, for this scene, right?
I don't know, maybe. We're about to fall asleep because I feel like she's still livid and pissed, but it's like her humanity still hasn't left yet. So I feel like this is kind of like some of the last acts of kindness that she is gonna display, where it is still her having that maternal instinct of wanting to help and protect. Despite her anger towards him, she can see like that he is clearly afflicted. And, like, yes, it is her own anger, but, like, it still is not going to take away from the fact that she thinks that he is why, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that, like, he also experienced loss, which is a question she couldn't answer the shroud of, like, this weird sense of, like, the emotions and the connection. So it's her last act of kindness, I think, towards Ira. Of, again, she's not heartless at this point. She can see that he is afflicted and needs to sleep, and so she's going to do that for him. But I think it's also her just also kind of getting close and looking at him hard and, like, coming to this decision of how am I going to feel.
Well, it's probably not to speak for you, but like an opportunity to be a caregiver when you don't have anyone to caregive for. So
Yeah.
it probably feels nice to caregive
Yeah.
in any respect.
Like, she's feeling her grief through taking some care of someone else's.
Yeah.
Codependency. Wow.
Grumple will watch this from a distance before falling asleep on the other side of the fire.
Staying close to the fire again. He sure likes that fire.
Perception check, you said?
Yes.
Perception. 17.
17. You hear this faint sound. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but it's like this.
She sits up.
Kind of like scraping, like a faint scraping.
Can I tell, like, at least what direction it's coming from? Like left, right, up, down?
Forward, backward.
Anna, what was the perception?
17.
17? When you take a moment to really listen, you look up, it's coming from right in front of you.
Alocasia's gonna, like, stiffen and
It sounds
still,
faint.
but, like, concentrate and, like, focus on that spot of sound that she thinks it's coming from. Like,
Sorry,
perking
I'm-
her ears, like,
Oh, okay.
you know, like when you're like, you know, when you're scared.
Yes, just focusing,
Yes.
like barely breathing. You can
Mhm.
feel your heartbeat. You can hear your heart.
She's
Yes.
just like,
I love that. Oof.
sad.
So you're listening, you hear the scraping. It's getting louder.
Is Ira asleep on my lap?
Pretty much.
I think she's gonna, like, subconsciously start trying to shake him awake. Because it's like, in the beginning it's like, what? But then it's like, boom. It's like, oh. And it's like, boom. She's like, oh, no. Like, wake up. Wake up.
It was like T-Rex steps.
Yes.
I feel like he's exhausted, so it's gonna be hard.
As you are starting to shake Ira to wake him up, there is an explosion in front of you,
Oh,
and the
fuck.
wall just explodes outward. You definitely hear this. It's an explosion that happens right in front of you.
Okay.
You see these claws come out on either side, and then as it comes through, you see these giant mandibles and teeth of this creature. It is large. It is. Look at the picture. Yeah, it's like this large, brown, vicious bug creature.
What is it called?
It's called Number Hulk.
Umber Hulk?
Uh-huh. Umber Hulk. I have a picture right here.
Umber Hulk.
Ooh.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's like a beetle giant.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, fuck me.
Make a Alocasia. Oh, charisma saving throw. I feel like you're very good at this.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna do well. Charisma?
Charisma.
Ooh, I rolled bad, but 9. I rolled really bad.
Okay.
Normally
So-
you're right, I'm good at this.
You look up at this creature and you look at it in its eyes, and there's just something about its eyes that completely entrances you. You can't take reactions until the start of its next turn, and roll a d8.
Is that an 8? 3.
3. Okay. Let's roll initiative.
Whoa.
Ooh.
15.
18.
19.
Ooh.
Good job, guys.
Who said 18?
I got
Bully.
it.
Grumple.
The bully.
And 19.
For Ira.
Ira. Cool. Wow. Good job. So you wake up. I feel like you need to change the music. Ira, you wake up to an explosion that happens right in front of you. You're a bit dazed and still exhausted. As you wake up, you are dazed a bit, but you see in front of you this beast coming out of the hole in the wall ahead of you.
We've had a long rest since last, yeah? So we should be at full?
I'm
You
missing a spell because I used one in my. Well, we did take a long rest, huh?
You did take a long rest because it's the day after, but you would be exhausted because.
How many levels
We're
of
just
exhaustion
exhausted
did
to
we
get your
have?
Okay,
Sorry?
So I keep exhaustion.
Well, like if he was 2 levels of exhaustion, maybe he took one away, you know, with all of his sleep that I forced upon him.
Well, I didn't get to finish it.
True, I guess.
So you see this creature in front of you. It's just burst out of the wall. You're just waking up, kind of behind Alocasia. Alocasia is just kind of staring at it in shock at the moment. I'll tell you what that 1d8 does.
Sure.
You actually
Don't worry.
just remain. No, it's okay. You remain frozen on your first turn.
Okay.
You're shocked by it. What are you doing?
My turn?
Yeah, you're up first. I'm sorry. Yes, Ira, you're up
Okay.
first.
I will. Well, how far away is this creature?
It's about 20 feet away.
That's okay. So I'll wake up real quick and like frantic, and then run up 10 feet and use a bonus action to Daunting Roar. So I will roar very loudly against this creature. Succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, DC 12, or become frightened until the end of my next turn.
DC 12 Wisdom. That's a 4 on the die.
So fail.
Fail.
So frightened.
So what does that mean for this one?
They're frightened until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And then I will attack with, I think I'll pull out my Flamberge Javelin and my shield. And I have that, holster for the javelin, right?
Yes.
That I got. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So I will go up, roar. I'm 10 feet, so then I can back up, and I'll back up to where I'm like near Alocasia. So that's 20 feet of movement, and then I'll throw my flame, like my javelin.
You and Alocasia are up against a wall. There's no place back up to. You are already in front of her. But
No.
there-
So I'm saying move up to the creature 10 feet so I can roar, and then I'll back up 10 feet.
Gotcha.
And then I'll throw my javelin, which is a +6. So it's a dirty 20.
Hits.
Sweet. And then that's a d8 +4. Ooh. 12 damage.
12. Okay.
And then I will use a reaction to recall the javelin.
Cool.
So I think, yeah, Ira backs up, throws the javelin, and I'll say that there's like, because Flavor Town, there's like a holy light that comes from the like gauntlet that he has in his armor to the javelin, and so he'll throw it, and then in his reaction he'll pull his wrist back, and the javelin will like come back, and he'll catch it in his hand like a lasso, kind of. Or like flick it out and then pull it and then catch.
Make perception check.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Oh, it's probably that one. That you said perception.
Yeah.
That's a 2.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. I do that.
Did you roll disadvantage for that attack?
I did not, but I don't think it's ability. It's only ability checks, not attack rolls with exhaustion. Pretty sure.
Disadvantage on ability checks. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Disadvantage on attack rolls is level 3 exhaustion.
Gotcha. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Right. Okay. Sorry. Grumple. Or is that your turn? Yeah.
That is my. I think that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Grumple, you wake up and see the javelin thrown and then pulled back from Ira.
So they're not like pinned against a wall or anything, are they?
I wouldn't say pinned against. They're up against the wall, but they have either direction open to them.
Okay.
The Umber Hulks are facing them through the wall. It's like this tunnel.
Umber
You're on one
Hulks
side of
or
the-
one?
Hulks.
Oh no.
You're on either side of this like circular tunnel.
Okay. Okay. Then Grumple will sort of sort of jerk awake and seeing the situation be like, oh no. Grab the spear and then sort of combat rolls forward before launching into a leap. And I will come forward and sort of thrust with my spear to make an attack against, I guess, the forwardmost one.
You got it. Roll attack.
Back you!
Back you.
Oh gosh. 13.
13. The Umber Hulk sees it coming and swaps it out of the way before it can make an impact.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't hit.
Okay.
You land right next to it. Anything else?
How many are there?
Well, you see one. You see
Okay,
one.
I see one. Okay. Okay, then yes, Grumple will bravely leap to the front,
Okay.
and that'll be Grumple's turn.
Alrighty. Alocasia.
Alocasia's like peering into the darkness, watching this thing approach. She's awed by its size and just the magnitude which its presence holds. And she just stares stunned, and I think as she's watching it, she's thinking about all the mortality recently that she's suffered through. Of the potential, like her kid being dead, but then finding her kid, but then her kid maybe being lost. Again, the Shroud just dying, like her feelings of hatred towards like Ira, but also the sadness at that, like she's just so, again, crippled by her emotions that like it's almost this weird sense of, well, if I die, then I die, and so she's just
Frozen.
she just sits there and just stares at it,
Wow.
waiting.
Love it. Okay. The Umber Hulk goes. Grumple, since you are in the front line, it is just going to attack you. Go for you. Let's see. gonna go in with its claws. That is. Why can't I math? 21 to hit. Wow.
To me?
Yes.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Oh dear. Fuck.
9 points of damage.
Oof. Okay.
It's gonna go for another attack with its other claw.
Oh no, Grumble.
Ooh, that is 12. 12 to hit.
That will not hit.
Alright, expecting the second one, you parry it. It doesn't do. And then, having had one of its claws pushed away, it angrily goes in with its mandibles.
Oh Jesus.
Fuck. Triple attacks.
How about you?
18 to hit.
That's my armor.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
No,
That
you don't.
is 7 points of damage.
Oh my god. Okay. Down to 9 HP.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
Oh no!
I'm quite seriously harmed.
It kind of like snaps Acacia out of her reverie.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
what's going on?
so Grumple just leapt to the.
Wait. Hold up. I made a mistake. I have disadvantage on my attack rolls because this one is frightened. So I'm going
Wait.
to re-roll
But-
to the 2 attacks that hit.
Okay.
Actually, I'll re-roll a third in case it's in that one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it does have disadvantage.
Yes, I do have disadvantage. So then the first one is 13 to hit. Oh, you get it? Okay, so
deflect it.
get your first damage back. I think it was 9.
Oh my god.
Get 9 back.
Also, it can't move
Reroll.
closer to me. I don't
Reroll.
know if it moved closer or not.
Reroll.
Well,
You-
I don't know.
How did you feel?
Did
you smite it or something?
My daunting roar. It's a racial bonus.
I feel dishonest if I don't take it.
But I feel like if it's on the
My
table,
rule's
it
always
counts.
been in the bowl or it doesn't count.
I'm
Yeah.
cool with whatever
Okay.
you choose.
It's on the floor. You roll.
Okay. 17 to hit.
Deflect it with my spear.
Damn! What's your AC?
How about you?
Okay, so
18.
all 3 hits miss. All 3 attacks miss. Oh, and the third one, in case it's in that one, which it is in that one.
Oh.
That's in that one on the
fuck.
attack. So, you will have advantage on your next attack.
Sir Ira, Lady Alocasia, behind me.
Oh my god, I love it.
As he's parrying all these blocks with his spear, you're
Wait, what the fuck?
impressed.
Damn.
Okay.
She's like shaking Ira violently now.
Well, you're.
Oh, he's
Ira's
No,
away.
I'm up. I'm up.
Ira's
and
away.
about.
Okay, he's ready.
Ira, it's back to you.
What? Fuego?
Okay. I'm going to drop my spear and then slash him with my claws, which is an unarmed strike, which is a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Oh, what? I'm gonna use my inspiration die. That is a 21 to hit.
Hit.
Sick. I do that, which is 1d4 plus 4, which will be 5 damage. And then, because of Tavern Brawler, I can use my bonus attack to attempt to grapple. So I will attempt to grapple with my athletics.
Oh, that's contested, isn't it?
Yes, but I got a 25.
They got a good one, but not that good.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Yeah, no, not that good.
Okay, how large is this creature?
It's about 8 feet tall.
Okay. So yeah, I will like claw at its. I'll drop my javelin and like grab like my shield is at my forearm. I'll claw
at him and then use that to get my hand around its arm and then go behind it and grab its other arm and like hold on to both of its arms behind its back and grapple him.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Got it. Grumble.
Okay, so Ira's currently holding it behind it.
Yes.
In that case, Grumple, throwing himself bravely into danger in defense of his two remaining companions, will launch himself forward to flank this creature and attack it from the front with the spear.
Alright.
So, yeah, Ira will say, well, time to give it your all, Grumple. Let's see what you got.
You have advantage.
6. 4.
God.
So 6 plus what?
This is kind of perfect. 6 plus...
At least it wasn't a nat one.
I think it's 4.
Yeah.
10, that's gonna be a miss.
10.
You go to hit and you hit a part of his exoskeleton that is really tough. So you realize there are tough spots and soft spots to this creature.
I will say, as Ira is holding Grumple, Ira, you will notice that while Grumple is naturally good with a spear, Grumple's has talent, but his
But
technique leaves a lot like
To be desired, yeah.
Yeah. So that will be my turn. Grumple will just straight up miss.
Alright, Acacia, you're up.
Hearing Grumble mutter whatever he did, snaps her, like I said, from her reverie, and she sees what's going on. How far is everyone from me?
About 20 feet.
About 20 feet. She's gonna see this looming monstrosity and cast fairy fire on it.
Oh. What is that for me? Save?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Of?
Hold on. 8 plus my proficiency.
Is it like 14
Wait,
or something?
I think it's like 12. Hold on. Yeah, I'm still pretty weak. Wait, I'm sorry. Proficiency is 2. Plus my modifier. Plus 2, 12. Yep. Pretty low.
So 15. He saves. So what happens? Half?
Wait, it's a save.
Yeah, I think it's a miss. Because it's supposed to give people advantage on their attacks.
Right, and it's... Are you attacking or am I making a saving throw?
You're making a saving throw.
Right, and my saving throw was 15.
So you pass.
Right.
So I think it just hit.
Oh, I see.
So then I guess with that, bonus action cast the Celtic infestation on them.
Ooh.
On the creature. What does this creature look like again?
It has these giant mandibles,
It's like a crab man.
sharp looking, beady eyes.
Beady little eyes.
It's hunched over, brown, hard, shiny exoskeleton. This is the skin that Charm pointed out to you a while back.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Con saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, again, 12. But
And
it's
they rolled 15.
no, that was my that was my first attack. Bonus
Okay.
action is also Constitution.
Oh, I see. Got it.
It's how,
Let's roll.
imagine like all these insects
Ooh.
swarming from the caves like come down on this creature.
They rolled 12.
Beats it, you saying? Well, then nothing happens. That's it.
These magical spells that you throw out just seem to bounce off the exoskeleton. You're not hitting it in a spot that is unprotected. It is their turn. Ira, you hear this right behind you. Well, let's just see. Okay. That's 20 something to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. You take
I'm pretty weak.
9 damage?
Now I think about it.
How much
He
health?
goes again with the other claw.
How much health do you have?
Ooh,
Health?
that's a nat
37.
1. I'm gonna say
37.
My AC's 12.
You're
That's why I
wild,
say it's
man.
12.
disadvantage on the next attack. Okay, I just rolled an 18 and a 19 with disadvantage. So the next attack hit. So it goes in with one claw, it hits. It goes in with the next, and it hits part of your armor. It just kind of bounces off, and then it goes in with its mandibles to attack you from behind.
18 plus bonuses or 18 flat?
18 flat. My bonuses.
Okay, any bonuses?
Okay.
Yeah. My AC is 18.
Oh, it's
With the
it's
shield.
above 18. Oh. So then with that one, 7 damage. Oh, it's the same damage you took, or you were going to take.
He's in type.
So that's another 7.
How you doing?
I'm at half. A little bit more than half. So I'm bloodied. I guess is a good way to say it.
That's its turn. Back at the top. Ira.
I'm going to, flavor-wise, because I think I can do all of this. I'm going to give the creature that I have grappled a little jut in the knees. Drop my shield as a free action, which means that I'll unequip it, and then grab the flame bridge on the ground. So I'll be like, jut its knees, it drops down, I'll go down, grab my javelin, drop my shield with one hand. And then with my movement, I'm going to turn around so that the creature is like facing the other creature. And then with my flame bridge, I'm going to stab the one that I have in front of me.
The one you've been hitting?
The one that I'm grappled, which should give me advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So I will attack him. Okay, so 17 plus 6.
Hits.
Right.
23.
Oh, I'm rolling over here. It was 5 damage. Onto the creature. But yeah, that's my turn. Remains grappled. I think that's it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So did you take damage?
I didn't take damage, I just dealt damage. I did some switching with my equipment.
Okay.
Is what I did.
Okay.
So I danced around and flipped him over till he's.
You flipped them?
Yeah, so think like I got this guy by the throat, basically. Something attacks me from behind. I'll like maneuver so we swap places, grab my spear and stab him, and now both of the creatures are facing each other, and I have the other one like grappled from behind. No, not the other one, the one that I've had grappled.
I see. I see.
Yeah. That is my action. Bonus action. I will Shield of Faith myself as a bonus action, which will give me a +2 AC.
Okay.
Which keeps my AC an 18 without the shield. That's my turn.
Okay. Grumble.
Wait.
Oh,
No, I can do that. Yeah, we're good.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, grumble.
Am I still able to flank the one that Ira is grappling or no?
You could try and get behind him.
Okay.
But that would put you in front of the other one, I think.
Front of the other one. Okay, in that case, what I think I'll do is take advantage of Ira's kind of like holding, and then just like from the side, I guess, even if it's not quite flanking, I will just jab with the spear.
The Jesus stab.
Right, rather. I'll leap in order to like plow down into it, as opposed to placing myself in danger. So it won't be at advantage, but I'll leap for the extra damage.
Okay.
You still get advantage because I'm grappling it.
Yeah, you still get advantage to grapple.
You just don't get the +1.
Oh, cool. Okay. So Grumple, dropping, will leap with my heavy armor and drive my spear into your grappled enemy for a 19.
Hits.
Okay, and then I will get a second attack.
For another 19, actually.
Hits.
Okay, so 2 hits for 3d6 all day. 3, 4, 5. 12. 12 plus 3.
So 15?
15.
Got it. Alright. We're making some progress on them. Okay, or is that your turn?
No, sorry, 12 plus 6, not 3.
Oh, okay. So I did. Okay.
So 18 damage.
Got it. Yeah, this first one's looking pretty wounded.
Okay.
Looking pretty wounded.
Okay. So Ira and Grumple are going to town on this first one.
Yes. Allocation.
Her first few spells missed. I'm looking at the damage her party members have done. She is going to use a second level spell, Shatter, on this creature. It's a Constitution saving throw, and it's a half damage on success, and you gotta be 12,
Okay.
and it's thunder damage.
Constitution saving throw.
Mhm.
You got it. 21.
Cool. It'll take half damage.
Half damage.
It's 3d8.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Thunder.
It is a 10-foot range, or 10-foot sphere.
Yeah.
So you could get both of them, right?
Yes.
Sure.
So the other one rolls as well.
Yeah.
18.
Passes half damage. D8s. I need the tops. One more top. Okay. Ha! I rolled low. 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Thunder damage.
7.
Out of
Oh.
3d8.
It's
You
okay.
both take 7 thunder damage.
Still damage. Still
That's
damage.
true.
And those creatures aren't wearing anything, right?
No.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna blade ward myself, which gives me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. I'll look up the exact duration. And that'll be my turn. But blade ward. It's 1 round. But bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage for a round.
Sweet. Sweet.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So the first guy is going to try and break out of this grapple. What do you roll?
Oh, low. Natural one.
Ooh, they got a dirty 20. So they throw you off and you fall back.
Okay.
And
So I'm prone?
for the moment,
Okay.
yes. You're right in front of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go for you. Oh, that's a 19 on the die.
That'll
Plus
hit.
stuff. Okay. First attack does 10 damage. These guys are.
How's Grumple looking?
Grumple's at 15.
Okay. What is that? 17 to hit.
It does not hit.
Alright. Misses on the second claw attack. Going in with the mandibles. That is less. That is 14 to hit. So that's a miss.
I'll deflect that as well.
You do so. Only one of them hits. You're doing pretty good at blocking this guy. The other one's gonna come in.
Is Ira knocked prone? Is that what just
Yeah.
happened?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see.
The other one's gonna go for you, Ira, because you've just been knocked prone.
Okay. That means you get advantage.
Yes. The first one missed is 16 to hit.
16 is.
That would also miss. That both miss.
Okay.
With advantage.
Okay.
Or with disadvantage. Or yes.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
No, with advantage, yeah.
With advantage, yes. And that's okay, so that one is 22 to hit.
Hits.
So 4 damage. And the last one,
Roll.
disadvantage. With advantage, I mean. Ooh, shit. 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Okay, so only one hits.
Cool. I maintain concentration on my shield.
Damn, with advantage, only one hit.
Hell yeah.
Holy cow. No, I already did it. Here, it's your go.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to. Yeah, Ira looks pretty winded, but he will grab. He will take one of his hands and put it on his chest, and a glowing golden light kind of shimmers through his paw, and he will lay on hands himself for 20 HP. Which is my action.
Coming back.
Uh, 20. Which brings me back up to max. That is my action. I can cast a bonus action, and I will. I guess I will use. Does that work? Sorry, just checking some rules. Okay.
I like this song.
Oh, I forgot there was.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
So I do that, I heal myself, and I will stand up. With
Okay.
with half my movement.
Grumple.
So Ira was prone, has 2 of these things on him, and is
Has-
just clambered to his feet.
Yes.
Well-
Had one that was attacking.
The way that it is that these 2 creatures are right here. Ira's right here. And he stands up, and actually I think Ira's. No, I already went. So Ira's right here, and I think you're.
I'm like
Probably
beside
like
you.
right there,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. In that case, the situation's bad, but it's not as bad as it could be. I will leap into the air and plunge down on the one next to us,
Alright, roll attack.
which I guess is just a straight attack now, right? That'll be a 2 for a 6 and a 22.
That one hits.
Okay.
Let's roll some damage.
So my plunge will miss, and I will deal 1 damage
What about Charm and her
plus 1 damage.
creatures?
She is. We've not seen her.
Okay, cool. Love that.
So once again, Ira, I'm trying to
I'm glad you
come.
finally asked. I was waiting for it. Say it again.
I come to Ira's defense, trying to fight, but Crumple is just doing like. Crumple's got talent, but it's just not
Your technique
good.
is so sloppy. You give him a paper cut because your aim is off.
It's just not quite there, yeah. So desperate, Grumple is going to turn and facing the one in the back, I am going to sort of fill my lungs and then blast it with a powerful croak, which will fill the air with a sudden burst of enchantment magic. And I need that thing to make a DC 12 Wisdom save.
Wisdom. These guys aren't very wise. 10.
10. Okay, then it is charmed until the end of its next turn.
What does that mean for it?
Treats us as its allies. That's pretty much what it means in this case, right? Takes orders from us. But I think
What, really?
for the gist of it, what is a charmed creature?
Charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. Oh.
So it prevents it from attacking you, basically. That's all it does.
Charmed by you until the spell ends, until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. Okay, so yeah, I guess we just don't harm it. Treats me as a friendly acquaintance.
But it can still attack us,
I
right?
don't know how that works, yeah.
Charmed creature can't attack.
Because
the
I
charmer.
treat y'all as friendly acquaintances.
Where does it say anything about?
What is the ability called?
It's just charmed. Oh.
No, but
I was looking at Charm Person in particular, but
Oh.
you cast Charm Person?
I cast Croak of Charming, which is my one and only vocal magic spell.
I have like all AM shifts coming up this week. So this next Sunday I probably will be able to play. I just might be
Okay, it
late.
just says
Oh snap! Okay.
Depending. Because I go in at 9, so we'll see when I get
I
out.
don't know if I'm playing this coming Sunday.
Oh, that's right, you're gonna be out of town.
I will try to.
Every time I can play on Sunday, you guys. I haven't talked to my boss
really
yet. We've been
want
so
to.
busy.
Okay, so
It just says they're charmed.
yeah, no, so
Yeah.
it can't attack. It can't attack.
Can't
Orville,
attack you, but it can attack allies.
Right.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Alikisha.
So these beasts still looking how now? They're still going hard?
The one that came out first is looking pretty rough. The second one hasn't really taken any damage.
They're not a beast, they're an insect. See, the thing is, again, I'm not really meant for fighting, so. I'm going to. One of them's charmed, though, correct? Which one's charmed?
The one that's like kind of in the forefront.
The damaged one?
Yeah, the one that's damaged and hurt is charmed.
I guess. Oh, fuck. The one that's not charmed, I'm gonna address.
Okay.
And, I don't know, I don't. Is it also an insect looking thing?
Mm-hmm.
My spells are all very much people oriented and like having them do like me. I'm gonna go up to this one that's not hit and just cast Burning Hands on it.
Okay.
Oh wait, I've already used that for. Okay, I'm gonna use Scorching Ray on it. I've already used Burning Hands,
All right. Scorching Ray it is.
but it's my fiend magic, so it's
You've rested since you used ring hands.
Oh, that's true. Scratch that. Back to the original. Burning Hands.
Burning Hands.
15-foot cone. It's gonna be half damage, I guess, since
15-foot cone, you can probably hit.
the power's weakened. The damage will be
It's
half.
the code isn't actually 15 feet anymore. It's more like
So I'll move up as close as I can to hit it with the Burning Hands. But I think it's Dex. Let me look.
Dex.
Regardless, it's gonna be 12. But let me look up.
The one that's injured is looking
It's
pretty
Dex
injured.
saving throw. But it's charmed, so I didn't want to hit that one. Just the one.
Just the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, you can angle it that way. You said Dex. 11.
It failed.
Fails. What kind
So
of
it's gonna
damage
take
is-
3d6 fire damage.
Is that's half though, right?
Oh, half is half as much.
Okay, so roll 3d6 and we'll just take half.
Oh, you're right. 1d6, 1.5 d6.
Yeah. So roll 3 and we'll just cut that in half.
$14. Rounded half. Down a half. 7. Fire damage.
It's pretty good. Wow.
So,
It would have been 14, but my powers are diminished.
though your power is diminished, in this moment, I guess, how do you want to kill this one? How do you want to finish it?
Wow. Outright?
It was looking pretty bad, and 14 was a lot for it.
But it's half, so I only did 7. Because of my magic. It's from my.
Good.
That
Okay.
spell's from my pact magic. You said you did half magic, right? Or sorry, the half damage.
Okay, so
The
it
full
is
damage
still
would have
alive.
been 14.
It's still alive.
Yeah.
I thought. Okay.
14 would have been the
I
actual.
get it.
thing.
Yes, I understand. Okay, so it's still alive, but it is looking very crispy.
Well, then bonus action infestation that ass. So con saving throw.
Con saving throw.
Infest that ass.
Here we go. 6.
It fails.
Fail.
So, again, she scorches this thing, and as soon as this thing is scorched, you hear all these insects just swarming in. Infestation. It is 1d6 poison, and then you're gonna move 5 feet in a random direction. 3 damage of poison.
3 damage, so we'll call that 1 damage because it's halved, right? Or is that part of your Fey magic?
That one's
Infestation.
part of the Fey magic.
Okay, so 3 points.
And then you're gonna go west 5 feet.
Alright.
Does that
You're
take it,
Shoved
like,
west.
"Blah!" Like the creature's like panicked from all the
does
insects.
that take it out of any of our ranges? Because then we'll get opportunity attacks.
I don't think so, because it's only 5 feet, right?
I mean, 5 feet can.
I think it pushes it into you more than anything.
Okay.
That'll be it.
That's it? Alright. So this Umber Hulk is going to lunge at you, Alocasia, for having done that much damage. It doesn't like it. And it's desperate. It's that one. It is very desperate.
Pissed off Umberhold.
Pissed off. So I'm going to give it disadvantage on its next attack. Okay. 11 to hit.
Misses.
Great. So first one misses. Second one misses. Going for that third one. 13.
That'll hit.
Okay. So. Not bad. 5. Does 5 damage to you.
Okay.
Oh, and that other one is gonna go for you here. Oof, that's not gonna hit. That's 11.
No.
First one. That's 12 on the next one. Okay. Okay. 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 damage.
Okay. And I lose concentration on Shield of Faith.
Oof. Shit. That's its turn. It got you with its mandibles. It rips a good
Okay.
part of you. Ira.
Alright, I just lost concentration from my Shield of Faith. I have a javelin in my hand. I'm going to drop the javelin and equip my double-bladed scimitar and attack the one that's in front of me, which I believe is charmed. But I'm trying to take this motherfucker out. So that is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, fuck yeah. That is 12 damage.
And this is the one that just tried to attack you, is that correct?
The one that I had grappled and then they got charmed.
Got it. Okay. So how much damage was that?
12.
12? Alright.
It knew what was good for
Finish it
it.
off.
Yeah.
Or did
It's
attack it
an
perfectly.
insect. It has creatine armor. Not creatine, fucking. What is the thing called?
Oh, I know.
Chipper.
Yeah.
Chitin.
Kindness.
Yeah.
Not chia, it's good.
Okay, I'm gonna like stab it with my double-sided scimitar and like twist it so it cracks, and then it started like oozing out, and then I'll pull it out and do that, and then I will use the remainder of my movement to move over towards the other one, and then use my bonus action to attack it
Yes.
with my double-bladed scimitar because I can do that, and that is a
Where's the hole?
13 to hit.
I can help. 13 to hit, miss. Sorry.
No, you're good. I do that. So yeah, I'll stab through the chitin
Uh-huh.
on the first one, move over to the second one, and not quite get
Not quite.
through to it, and then that ends my turn.
Grumple.
Okay, so this creature who's wounded is like going after our location, right?
Yes.
And it desperately.
The wounded
Attempted.
one, Ira has finished off.
Oh,
Yeah, Ira finished it off. Now
The
the
one that
one
we were
that's
focusing on
healthier
earlier.
remains.
okay.
The second one that was coming in.
In that case, Grumple, holding the spear, will sort of. I will leap and somersault over to flank through the air. Ha ha! And then I'll just fucking attack it while it's flanked.
All right. Advantage.
If I need to roll for that, I'm happy to.
Oof.
Okay, so
Shit.
first one is like a 23. Second one is like a 14.
You do have your
23
inspiration
hits.
D4.
Ooh, that's true. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use that inspiration.
And then second one.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's a 18?
18 on the second one?
It's a beating.
Okay, cool.
Good use.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
Perfect.
Good call. Okay, so in that case, with this one, I shall leap into the air and plant my full heavy armored weight into the spear thrust, dealing 11 damage on the first thrust,
Hell yeah!
and a whopping 17 altogether.
17
or 6 on
altogether.
the second.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, plus an additional 6 for my modifiers. 17,
Damn.
so 23 all day.
Holy shit.
23 all day.
That's pretty fucking solid.
You know what, since I'm doing so much damage, I will go ahead and use my Astonish ability for the first time to add an extra 2 damage to that. And everyone in the vicinity witnesses this epic act as I leap into the air and plant down all my weight on top of this creature.
It's a moment.
You've noticed when he does his plunging attack, it's like near perfect. But when he's like standing and lunging with the spear is when he seems very clumsy. Anything else, bro?
That will be it for my turn.
Okay. Allocation.
This thing's not down yet?
This is the second one that came in that was like.
She stares in
I just
awe
did 25 to it.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. That's why
staring
I'm
off.
surprised.
because she's never noticed Grumple before. But she sees him with this
She
magnificent.
sees this amazing act.
Yeah. And as a bonus action, she'll give him bardic inspiration. And as an action,
You won't get to use them. Someone take this motherfucker out. Good.
she will. I have like no things.
Do you have a weapon of any kind?
I do, but my strength is -1. There's no point in attacking. I could roll an 18, you're right, or a 19.
Good.
Or
Or not
I mean,
20,
better than
that'd
not.
be amazing.
Doing it.
You could always take a crack at it. You did all that rowing.
Good. Fine, fuck it.
I'll say because it is currently flanked, you do have advantage on the roll.
Alright, so she's like walking up to this creature
It's flanked right now.
to get closer, and she's just so inspired. She goes, "That was amazing!" Bardic inspiration, and then she'll reach around with her shepherd's spear and try to whack it in the head.
Right, let's roll for it. Get a 19. You got this. No, get a nat 20.
Advantage.
That'd be amazing.
17 to hit.
You hit it, but it just kind of clinks off the armor.
No. That's it.
Oh. Okay. Seeing its companion fallen and seeing the change in situation, it is going to make a run for it back down the
Hell
tunnel
yeah.
it came, so everyone gets an attack of opportunity. So it leaves everyone.
Oh shit. I'm not gonna hit.
Do we have advantage for flanking it?
Sure. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
12.
No! Oh! Nat 20.
18.
I'm glad our dice collided.
That was perfect.
Do your damage. Do your damage.
No, well, okay, so how do you run? I just double?
It's just double.
5 damage.
5.
Wait. Pretty sure I get to reroll ones and twos if I remember my creator.
You do.
You do, yeah.
Sick. 4, 5, 6, 7. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 damage.
17.
Damn! That's pretty good.
That's very good.
Damn.
And I'm gonna Divine Smite him. Because fuck it. Which is an extra 2d8. 7, 8, 9. 9 extra damage.
Overkill.
Overkill.
So. Okay. So as this creature runs away, you send your last few strikes out after it. You straight up see a chunk of its back blasted off, and it like screams in pain but continues to sprint down. You heard it heavily on its way out, but it sprints away from you back down the tunnel.
How long? How far can it run?
30 feet. So it's 30 feet down the tunnel.
I have throwable weapons, so
Okay.
I'm going to.
So it takes its turn to dash, so that would be 60 feet then.
Okay.
Yeah. You're.
It's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's 60 feet out. Sweet. I'm going to use my movement. I'm going to use my free action to grab my Flamberge Javelin off the ground, and then I'm going to run my full distance, which is 35 feet, and then I'm going to throw my Javelin. I have a distance of 30, so I will use it with normal rolling, which is a 17 plus 6, so that's a 25. If I mathed right, which means I get a d8 plus 4 damage, 6 damage, and I'll Divine Smite him again. Because fuck him, I'm taking him out. extra damage after that.
So this is what happens. It sprints away. You sprint after it. You throw the javelin, and it strikes true. You know, like, as soon as it hits, you hear the, like, sound of just the breath escaping. Make a perception check. You strike it true. It falls down before you can even divine smite it with your spear.
What
with
does
your
it
javelin.
sound like when it dies?
What does it sound like when it dies?
Yeah, like what does it sound like when it dies?
The animal.
Yeah.
The insect.
Yeah, right. What does it sound
It's
like?
an expulsion. It got hit in the straight in the lung, so it's an expulsion of breath, and then no other sound can escape. So it's like a kind of.
Okay. Well done.
Thank you. And then it's no more.
And I'll flick my wrist back and recall my javelin.
Feels a little bit heavier. Just a little bit.
Is that it? Are we quite done?
Well,
Okay,
Looks
she
like-
takes a charm. Who hadn't been fighting the entire time.
Didn't do
Charm
anything.
comes out from the shadows and says, "You all did quite well. I'm very impressed with all of your skills, especially you. I didn't expect that coming from you, dodging all those attacks. Very well done."
Yes, sir. 'Tis normal for one of my station.
speaking of which, and I'll go up to Grumple. Stand like you're about to attack someone. Yeah, I'll grab my Flamebird javelin and kit your legs in place so you have a wider stance, so that you're a little bit more steady. That is the way that you want to stand when you're attacking.
Ah, indeed.
Yeah, and then pull, and I'll pull your arm a little bit up. See how you get a little bit more leverage if you have your arm up like that?
Yes, I see. Yes.
That's how you fight with a javelin.
Yes, I have
A spear.
quite a bit of thrust from this angle. Ha! Ha ha! Yes.
Alright, let's not get too excited. But when it comes to your stance, at least, that's much better than what you were doing earlier.
Interesting. Yes, you're quite formidable, sir. Say, well, would you have any particular interest in perhaps showing me a thing or two? Given your...
Well, if it's
Your
going
talents.
to help us in... Well, now that I've noticed, going to help us fighting what might occur down here, I suppose we could take a couple hours out of the day.
Yeah, I'd be happy to show you what little I know about spearfishing, which, granted, is humbly little. That being said,
Well, I usually
pass along what I can.
just fish with my claws, but be useful to know how to do it some other way, that's for sure.
I'll pass along what I can.
Well, we'll keep talking when we have a little bit more time, but we should probably get our rest in.
Thank you.
Well, actually, we should walk down just a little ways away from this tunnel and make camp there. But I agree. We should get our rest.
Alright.
Alright, so y'all bed down for another night. Yes.
Just put this out there. I think what I'm gonna do is I will give Grumple the forgery kit because he's practiced the Earl of Stinkwater signature so many times
Okay.
that it's just not real. That he's like, yes, this is what an official document would look like.
Sure. You take that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you walk down quite a bit of a ways. And then Charm is like, yes, I think we'll be safe right here for the evening. So you settle down for the evening. The rest of the night goes without much event. And
Long rest?
we will long rest, and we'll pick up from there next time.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Huzzah.
That was a great session.
Woof. Woof.
That was a great session. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to listen to that.
It's a good one. Oh.